Okay, Ji. This is the third part of this lecture, level of prevention of animal diseases. I would repeat the definition of prevention first. Prevention of disease, basically, in an epidemiological sense, means all measures to exclude disease from an unaffected population of animals. So there are three types of prevention: primary, secondary, and tertiary prevention. So primary prevention, it includes those activities which are directed towards preventing the exposure to casual factors like quarantine and vaccination. These are primary prevention activities in order to prevent the transmission of disease or the outbreak of the disease. Secondary prevention level includes those activities which are designed to detect disease process as early as possible before clinical disease occurs. And for this, for example, we do screening tests like screening tests for the detection of tuberculosis, brucellosis, and test slaughter and depopulation. These are some activities at a secondary prevention level being performed at farm. Tertiary prevention basically is the prevention by treatment. Prevention by treatment. So it means the animals already have been exposed to diseases. So whenever the pathogen enters into the host animal, it completes its incubation period, and then by intrinsic incubation period, and then the disease signs and symptoms of the disease start to be observed or are manifested, so others can now observe these signs and symptom of the disease. This is the phase we call it production of the disease. Then prevention at secondary level, after the clinical manifestation, uh, the tertiary prevention starts, where the animals start to recover after the treatment. So these are three different prevention types, that is primary, secondary, and tertiary. And in order to remember, prevention at primary level is always quarantine, by doing quarantine and vaccination or immunization of our animals. Secondly, the secondary prevention can be adopted or can be accomplished by testing the animals for the diseases before the manifestation of the disease. For example, for tuberculosis and brucellosis, the animals are being tested for before the onset of these diseases. The third level of which is the tertiary level, after the onset of the disease or manifestation of the disease, animals are being treated. So this is the tertiary level, when they, after the treatment of this disease, they start to recover from the disease condition. So control strategy which employs all tactics which are useful for reducing the frequency of illness which are already present in a population. This is known as control. And I already explained it in another lecture that the basic aim of the control is to reduce the mortality and morbidity which is being caused by the disease or which is caused by the disease. So effective control of disease requires knowledge about its multifactorial causation, removal of the weakest link may be sufficient to control a disease. So these were three different levels of prevention, and the examples of these levels have also already been quoted here. So that was all. Thank you very much.